Today on Dweebcast, we got news that Jim Gordon's going Hollywood, what happens when robots and projectors hook up, and does Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. hit hard or just hardly hit?
Dweebcast.
Hey everybody, I'm Andy Reesmeyer, and this is Dweebcast for September 25th, 2013, brought to you by the staff at Arkham Asylum. Completely incompetent since 1974. Thanks, staff at Arkham Asylum. First up, we got the Daily Dweeb. Are you ready for another DC Comics TV show? Well, you're gonna get one. Deadline reports that Fox won a bidding war over a new show called Gotham. It's about a young Jim Gordon before he crosses paths with that violent OCD narcissist we all like to call the Batman. Now, Bats is not supposed to appear in the TV show, but we have a feeling that some of his rogues will be popping up from time to time. Now, we don't know who is gonna play Gordon, so you tell us. Tweet us at Dweebcast who you would cast as the young Gotham cop. And check it out, soon you'll be able to play your PC games in the living room without having to drag your PC into the living room. Because Valve just announced a new line of hardware called Steam Machines. Ew, that sounds really gross, actually. They're Linux-based boxes that'll let you play Steam games on TV, completely bypassing your PC. Starting in 2014, there will be multiple Steam machines to choose from, all from different manufacturers, according to Valve. And Kotaku reports about 300 lucky gamers will get in on the beta testing for these bad boys, and that's supposed to start this year. And here is the coolest thing that we've seen today. This is a video from digital and engineering group Bot and Dolly of what's called projection mapping, using projectors and TVs to transform an environment. So keep in mind, nothing was done in post-production. This was all done in camera. Projectors doing their thing on the floor, the TVs and the cameras are all attached to robots, all coordinated through computers to create the illusion of augmented space. Or at least that's what they say. It seems almost impossible. But if this thing is real, it could mean a whole new way we experience art and video. Mind blown. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. debuted last night on ABC to more than 11 million viewers. That's the biggest drama debut in 4 years. The series takes place after the mass destruction at the end of Avengers. 5 non-superhero agents are tasked with the sort of Men in Black job of being the government branch that solves mysteries of superheroic proportions.
Someone really wanted our initials to spell out S.H.I.E.L.D.
So the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are led by this guy who wasn't doing that great at the end of Avengers. But he's back now, and more on that later. In the pilot, we see the group assemble and try to stop a regular dude with some major powers from causing some big old problems in Los Angeles. Story gets an A. True to the Marvel Universe, pretty well written and enticing enough to rope us in for the rest of the season.
Hey, what up?
Of course, Joss Whedon is pretty heavy on the self-awareness as per usual, which doesn't get old, at least not yet. The whole show had a very Criminal Minds NCIS feel with some superheroes thrown in. And yes, we know, we need another crime drama like we need a hole in the head, but come on, they're fun to watch. Acting gets a C. Unfortunately, it's all over the place. Clark Gregg is great as Coulson, especially for a dude with 2 first names and a giant hole in his chest.
Get it done.
Some of the players are very CW primetime drama, and even worse, some are just kind of forgettable. Except for life scientist Jenna Simmons. She doesn't seem like she's just a stock character.
I'm not Hermione, I can't create instant paralysis with that.
That accent though. The look of the show gets a B. It's set in the Marvel Universe, and while the visuals are good for TV, you can tell it ain't blockbuster status. Wouldn't be such a problem if we weren't so used to seeing this universe in movies with bazillion-dollar budgets. Some of the new toys the agents get to play with are the most visually stunning parts. And what was with that slow-mo? Overall, it's an entertaining watch for sure. If you haven't seen it, check it out at abc.com. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. gets a B. Oh yeah, Coulson lives. What's that all about? Was that a life model decoy that got heart-shanked? Did Nick Fury just manipulate Cap and Thor to avenge his death? For more fan theories on how Coulson came back to life, check out our network mates Daily Rehash, bringing you what's blowing up the Twitter sphere in 140 seconds. That about does it for us today. I'm Andy Reesmeyer. This is Dweebcast. See you tomorrow.